Yugioh Legacy of the Duelist. And like last time, I may or may not have sound due to me still having these semi-broken headphones. Sorry it took me so long to get another video out. Dang it! I honestly forgot to finish this up. Alright, we need to use the most overpowered deck we have. Plenty overpowered. And the best part about it, I don't require any extra deck monsters. I just have them for fun. Maybe I should incorporate your bell into this deck. Oh, I did miss this set though. Oh god! Dang it! Well, I literally have only one option left. I don't have a level 6. Why am I so dumb? Damn it. Well, at least I'll get out of protection. Bottom. Because I don't need it. Oh god, I think I screwed myself. Well, actually, that all depends on what I'm able to special summon. Grape! Jam it! Yep, that's in me. Wait, what? I mean, you wouldn't have been able to. Do I do this? I have nothing to lose, so yes. I will not be beaten by Jack Atlas. That's not user. Alright, this requires my other most powerful deck. Once again being zombies. I know I can beat him with this deck. It's one I made myself. And therefore is my favorite. See, look, ultimate counter to frickin' Twin Sword Marauder. I only summon this for another way to protect against mid Twin Sword Marauder. Oh, you're playing defensive. Let me guess, it's gonna be Twin Shield. I forgot what it's called, but it can't be Gardner, can it? I thought Yusei was the only one in this series with a gun. Oh, come on! Oh no. Oh. Guess their ability didn't activate. I love being able to do this so quickly. And just so I can use your ability more than once per game, or twice, considering that I have 2 copies of you. And also I never get to use Zombie Master's ability. Dang it! Wait, what is this? Oh, just you. Well, I do get to keep Zombie Master out if I did this. And the best part of this is that I can bring back units. No. Oh wait, it just gets on this battlefield. Which won't even matter next turn because I have my dual dragon out already. After losing to Jack so many times, Yusei acquires the power of darkness. Better put that in defense mode. But not even that will help. Corrupt another soul dragon? Ah, that's why I love you. No, wait. This is why I love you. There's no card that can defeat you, Nether Soul. Nothing! What can I summon here? At rank 3 I added for no reason other to have a rank 3. And my level 6 dual dragon. I mean, my level 6 dragon. Let's do this because fun. And let's do this because Dragon Monster. I know it's so few, but I honestly feel like adding 5-headed dragon and Dragon's Mirror just because I have so many dragon cards in my extra deck, but still. No, he will lose cards and enjoy it. Even though by having a deck that has over 50 cards, I have no reason to worry about being decked out. And that literally does nothing to me. And because I plan to have my normal 3 duel per video rule going, I'm not going to do anything like trying to resummon my dual dragon. Finally. Due to the intensity of the duel, the Crimson Dragon was finally summoned forth. It's the sign we've been waiting for. The Crimson Dragon will soon awaken from its long slumber. Just one question about all that. I thought we needed 5 signers, but we only have the 4. The little girl, Akiza, Yusei, and Jack. I know who the 5th signer is. You do? How exciting! Then that means we can unlock all of its power. That's right, Lazar. But first we must see if we can harness the immense power of the Crimson Dragon is summoning will create. After the Crimson Dragon was successfully summoned, Rex Goodwin revealed himself to be the final signer. Gee, I wouldn't guess. He revealed a vision to the other 4 signers of the future that they needed to prevent. The vision was of New Domino City's destruction and how it could be prevented by the ones who inherited the Crimson Dragon's power. During the vision, Yusei was able to defeat Jack and claim victory. Jack, are you alright? You beat me. I don't know how you did it, but you're the champ now. If that vision is true, none of this matters, because it looks like we all might lose. We're in danger. Both New Domino City and the satellite might be destroyed. We have to unite to stop it from happening. Immediately after their epic duel, Yusei was proclaimed as the champion. Oh my god, no. I remember this one also taking a long period of time. Soon after the Fortune Cup ended, Yusei found himself in another duel against the man claiming to be a dark signer. After Yusei defeated his foe, he attempted to question him, but the individual had no memory of what had just transpired. The man seemed to be under some sort of mind control. However, this moment was that Yusei met the journalist Carly Carmine. Oh my god, I love her so much. Hi, I'm Carly Carmine, and I was hoping you'd tell me what it's like to be the first amateur to take on New Domino City's champion. Sorry if I'm pausing and stuttering a lot. It's just that I am a giant nerd, if you couldn't tell by my glasses. And what happened here with this freaky dude in the hood? Hey, you hear the sirens? Who called security? We'd better get out of here before they start asking questions. My interview? Please, I have no friends. Talk to me, please. We'll finish it later. Later on, Yusei met up with Rex Goodwin to find answers about the Dark Signers. Yusei, the time has come for me to tell you the truth. Why don't we start with this mark? That is the mark of the Crimson Dragon. It belongs to those who protect our world from the darkness. The darkness is dangerous. It takes on many forms, even those of your friends. But you will know their identities, for they have the mark of the shadow. Mark of the shadow? You must mean the dark signers. Just as you were chosen to protect the light, they were chosen to protect the darkness. They will stop at nothing to annihilate you to increase their strength. They absorb human souls, even those of the innocent. Wait, wouldn't it be more like especially those of the innocent? Because wouldn't more good people in the world mean that the darkness is weaker by comparison? Also, I find it ironic. In Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, the light was a omnipotent big bad. The darkness is the omnipotent big bad. You and your friends must combine your strengths and defeat the dark signers. And if we can't, what if they release the shadows? If that should happen, well, you've already seen a glimpse of our fate. After talking with Goodwin, Yusei was dispatched to the satellite in order to seek out the dark signers. That's when you met an old friend. Oh! Wrong guy. Hey, Yusei! Good to see you, Crow. What have you been up to? You know me, still fighting a good fight, robbing from the rich, feeding it to the poor and all that. So I hear you're a big shot champion now. Yeah, something like that. Hey Crow, why are the streets so deserted? These creepy cats have been coming around lately. They spout these wicked, whack teachings, trying to round up followers. I'd better look into this. Before too long, Crow and Yusei both come face to face with a dark signer. Oh, yeah, here's Yusei! And his bird-brained friend. Calvin Kessler? Is that really you? I thought you were gone forever. I thought you died, man. What's wrong, Yusei? While I was away, I made some new friends. I believe you have already dueled one of my associates. You mean that the dark signer? You're on their side? But you were once our friend. Once your friend, yes. But now, I'm your enemy. Now get ready for the duel of your life. He's a dark signer. This is what Goodwin was talking about when he said the darkness may come in the form of a friend. During the duel, Callan summoned the earthbound immortal Giant. Earthbound immortal Giant. I'm just going to call it that. And the creature absorbed human souls throughout the arena. Callan then used his monster to defeat Yusei. Yusei's friends immediately rushed to Yusei's side. Yeah, so think about that duel, I guess both in this game and in the show, it was incredibly one-sided after Callan summoned that monster. Those things are seemingly impossible to get rid of. Because their main thing is that you need to have a field spelled out in order for them to remain. If you don't, then they get destroyed. So pray your opponent doesn't have anything that protects field spells. Oh wait. What's my... Oh dang it, I probably won't be able to use the zombie world then. Meanwhile, Luna and Leo discuss their next moves to help stop the dark signers. Since we fight evil, that means we're superheroes, and superheroes are always supposed to stick together. That's like their most important thing. I think their superpowers are most important. Anyway, you're absolutely right, Leo. Let's stick together right here in this cozy mansion. What about Akiza? She may be a signer, but that doesn't mean we can trust her. She was part of that weird Arcadian movement. They all got psychics. Their main objective is to train duelists to inflict real damage. But Akiza would never really want to hurt people. Who knows? I say we stay far away as possible. Yangi? Oh, I guess... I really didn't pay much attention to this, but Yangi agreed that us heroes gotta stick together. What if she needs our help? Or what if Yusei's in trouble and we need Akiza's deck as backup? There's like a million reasons why this is a good idea. Meanwhile, Leo, Luna, and Bolt and Tenzin travel to the Arcadian Movement headquarters to get help from Kiza. You want to see Kiza? She's awfully busy. What's so incredibly important that you come all the way here? She has the mark of the dragon. That means she's a superhero. Luna and me are superheroes too. We're gonna help our friend Yusei fight the Dark Signers and save the whole dang city. I've been monitoring some strange occurrences lately myself. I would love to help you. Right after I beat you up for no apparent reason other than to prove to the people who are watching this, I'm evil. You would? My Arcadian movement represents all that is good. I promise you that I will do everything to stop this threat. Alright. Thank you. Now if you just excuse me, I'll go get Akiza. Unfortunately, the entire visit was a trap set up by Sayer. His intention was to test Leo's ability to find out if they were similar to Luna's. Where's Luna? Where am I? Why am I chained up with this gizmo on my head? That had detects latent psychic powers. Assuming you have any. Latent what? You said you were gonna get Akiza and help us fight the Dark Signers. I will make society pay for how they discriminated and treated psychics throughout time. I honestly don't understand that. Wouldn't you want someone with powers like that on your side? Well, then again, way back when, people were religious as heck, and anything that was considered above what normal humans had was considered occult and evil. What are you gonna do to me? Take my brain or something? Of course not. You're here to take a test, to see if you have the powers of a psychic duelist. Akiza was just a preview. I have dozens more psychic duelists at my command. Psychics can do incredible things with their minds. Does that mean Akiza's gonna... Wait. Does that mean Akiza's gonna help you get even? But she's supposed to be a hero. A hero? She doesn't even know what I'm really doing here. Now, what do you say we start that test? Story deck. For those of you who are randomly starting with this video, what I normally do is that I start with the story deck, and then if I lose 3 times, I use one of the decks I made myself. Most of them are just DLC decks, but there was one deck I made by myself, and I'm quite proud of it. Oh my god, no. Seriously, why do all psychic type monsters involve hurting self-harm? No, seriously, look at all these things. Jam you scoping? Yeah. Another thing is that Leo's key and only synchro monster is incredibly easy to summon, surprisingly. And is also shockingly hard to kill. Especially if it has this. Hold on, wait. Especially if it has this. As it as it turns Leo's monster into a Blue Eyes eraser. You know, and it does, not to mention that, it also negates the ability of monsters. What does this one do? Blah, blah, blah. It cannot be destroyed by battle. And this thing can't even be, and when it has this, it can't even be destroyed by battle. Yeah, that won't even help me. Wait, what the heck? Well, it did something. What does this thing do? What's the thing? Wait, what? Let's see, one time. Dang it! Cool, and I get to keep it. I honestly didn't know that. Oh god, not this one. This card is the bane of, well, me really. Now all I need is a level 1 psychic tuner monster. Or a level 1 tuner in general, so I can synchro summon. Almost said excuse. Great, Janet, stop being able to summon monsters. And why does every card in this deck require me to lose life points? Why? Like, I am honestly very perplexed at the way this... Wait, my brain just had an idea. And the attack points do not return to normal. My god, this card is seemingly OP. Well, just because I can. You know, this duel is normally a lot more harder. Sorry, Luna. It looks like the boy isn't special after all. At least I still have the girl. Yeah, this duel really... Like, not since Seto Kaiba have I hated a Yu-Gi-Oh villain. And the thing about it is, Sayer's not even like a main villain. If they wrote his character differently, he could have been like one of those villains that are evil, kind of like the Joker. He would give me like a Joker vibe. While if you met the Joker in real life, you'd be terrified of him. His main shtick is that he is also very funny to look at, and that's how I get whenever I like see Sayer here. And we'll be dueling as Sayer again in Digging Deeper, which is... Actually, no. After this, we're doing the next duel, which is a very big one. Reporter Carly Carmine was on the trail to find out exactly what the Crimson Dragon was. Her search led her to sneak into the Arcadian Movement headquarters, where she came face to face with Sayer. These files prove the Arcadian Movement isn't as innocent as they claim to be. Well, a little mouse. You should be more careful. You shouldn't go scampering off where there can be traps. Now that you've seen what you've seen, I can't let you leave. But in interest of good sport, allow me to at least give you a fighting chance. You can try to run, or you can duel me. What do you say? Bring it on! You should have tried to run. Yeah, see, look, like that. Sayer is the most, I guess, humanly evil Yu-Gi-Oh character I'm...
What? On her way back from work. What? Alright. Didn't know that.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, I don't even know what I can do yet. Let's check the extra deck. Please load cards. Well, we do. Oh yeah, I remember this. I think when I had a DS Yu-Gi-Oh game, this is kind of like my, this is my level 5. A simple card I can bring out with a level 4 monster and a level 1 tuner monster. And it allowed me to heal. So, no complaints. Let's start with the healing now. Also, yes, this is a okay way to counter the whole pay nearly 1,000 life points thing. Although I still don't like it. At least that much. for this one too. Yay! All right, Carly actually has semi-good cards. Wait, why am I doing this? Now it turns on mine. I need to get rid of that card fast. I've seen what it can do, both in this game and another. No, I'm doomed. Doomed being the world's biggest understatement. Come on, AI. Be dumb and attack the monster with the weakest attack points. Not like that'll help me much. Oh my god, no! I have no idea why this field spell exists. I'm not that big in the whole Yugioh. I'm not really that smart when it comes to like all the nuances. I must remain stronger than Fortune Lady Earth. Even if it requires for me to banish all my assets. Seriously, light burn damage? That is pure evil. Or save you for later. Dang it! Oh dang, that's a thing? I get my monster back. again, let's see what to deal with. I have a level 4 Blue Eyes White Dragon with a black pendant on it, and a, I don't know, 17k attacker. And my opponent has one face down. Playing it safe. And because there is one. That's the thing. Carly's deck has, no, nuance isn't shown. But Carly's deck actually has a fair amount of already existing support. Being that it has a field spell and support cards like Fortune's Future. But yeah, the Fortune Ladies. Essentially, they all share one main ability. During each standby phase, their level increases by 1, and they can't go higher than 12. And they each have a specific ability, whether it be special summoning, apparently burning and special summoning again, I guess. I'm not reading all of this. Like most other wind-based monsters, removing spells or traps, or just being overpowered if given a chance to boot up. And level 1. Listen, I don't understand her death. Because I have in my graveyard. Activate anything and... oh. Well, I won. And then she just activates Raigeki. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's Raigeki. Well, why not finish this off with a bang? Dang it! Guess we'll be finishing it off with a bang next turn, because I will actually do that. Oh yeah, another thing is that, this is like a weird support card that I don't think Carly ever actually used. But yeah, this card can increase, fortunately, the monster's level by 3 or something. Maybe I should make a Fortune Lady deck. Well, maybe not a Fortune Lady deck, but definitely a spellcaster. No way! I'm not waiting 3 whole turns in order to do something. Where is that? Oh yeah! Bang! Hot Ruler Archfiend. This may be one of the few Archfiend monsters that are not... oh! This is one of the few Archfiend monsters that are not, you know, Fiend types. Ha! Wow, all the healing seems to be with the freaking Synchro monsters. Yeah, seriously, Carly is so cute without her glasses. It is weird how many times that happens in shows. You won't get away with this. Sector Security will come looking for me. Sector Security can't touch us. Not as long as we know the truth about Goodwin. And what truth would that be? Director Goodwin is from the satellite sector, and that, my dear, is the least of the secrets. I wonder what else he's hiding. Why are you smiling? This guy's about to... Yes, he does that. Night, night, little mouse. Yeah, see? For those of you who didn't watch 5Ds, Sayer and Carly were dueling on top of a... Well, not on the very top floor, but really on the... one of the high buildings of the Arcadian Movement's building. And what happens is that after that, I assume Sayer uses his psychic powers to knock Carly off of the... or outside, falling to her inevitable death. I'll explain this when the time comes. And finally, Mark of the Monkey. As Carly fell from the Arcadian buildings, Arcadian Movement building, she was absorbed by a purple mist and vanished. Soon afterwards, the earth began to quake. Carly reappeared as a dark signer. Oh, I didn't think it'd be this soon. Get out of my building. But I'm here to ask for a rematch, Sayer. I must be seeing things. Is that you, Carly? I thought I killed you. I literally pushed you off of this building. Yes, you fell. See? I just said that earlier, but now I'm saying it again because I can. The Dark Signers are actively recruiting duelists to join their cause, and they've chosen yours truly. Probably because I am the best duelist here. Because I have a connection to Jack that's been in this game. Oh well. And that's bad news for you. Sayer and Carly began a shadow duel. Wow, the shadow games exist in this series. My god. A series of quakes continued to hit the Arcadian Movement Tower. Sayer was defeated by Dark Signer Carly and seemingly fell to his doom. He honestly did, because we never see him again. Hooray! On top of Arcadian headquarters. During the battle, Earthbound Immortal Hummingbird, that is what it is, and that is what I'm calling it, I think. Fortunately, Leo, Luna, Bolt, and Tenzin used this opportunity to escape Arcadian headquarters. Luna! How did you guys find me? This is the eighth door Bolt has knocked in. I need to break this glass. Leo! Leo! Are you alright? Where's Luna? Is she okay? I'm right here in front of you, Leo. I'm so glad you're safe, sis. It's not like I'm helpless without you. So, what am I doing in this room? I don't know.
Yo.
Oh, hey there. I used to talking so long. Akiza managed to escape the collapsing building with the rest of Yusei's friends, and the Earthbound Immortal vanished along with the Dark Signer. Elsewhere in New Domino City, a newly detained Greiger received a surprising rescue. Oh my god, no. I'm having flashbacks! Huh? Who are you? The name's Divac. I know what Goodwin did to you, Greiger. To your village. I know you're angry, and I know you still want revenge. I can help you get that revenge. Come with me. Yes, this game is actually going in order of how we fought the how they fought the Darksigners in the show, with DVAC being the first, and having zero to no connection to the people, well, like literal connection to the Let me give you a history lesson. Thousands of years ago, a huge war was fought where the Crimson Dragon defeated the army of shadows. Afraid that the shadows would one day return to destroy the world, the Crimson Dragon locked them underground. Magic symbols were carved into the earth, trapping their essence for millennia. In time, the shadows were forgotten, and their prison became a tourist destination known as Nazca Lines. The Nazca Lines? Really? That's a real thing in real life, isn't it? Because I think I remember looking it up. Yugioh 5Ds is using stuff from real life. I'm in love with this series so much. This specific one. All the other ones can go bite it. But the shadows weren't willing to stay defeated. They wanted revenge, which they now are getting with the help of the Darksigners. I believe some of you have already experienced the Darksigners' dangerous monsters firsthand. Yeah, another thing, a good chunk of the Darksigners and even a few of the dummy Darksigners had special synchro monsters that required you to basically tune a level. Yes, I can.
Me.
Yes. Can you hear me, whoever this is? Or was I? Oh yeah. They had these tuner monsters that were level 12 or a bit lower, and some very creepy normal monsters. Essentially what they did is that the difference that was over 12 was turned into a negative number, and thus gave birth to a negative or dark synchro monster. You mean the Earthbound Immortals? Oh wait, nope, yep, that's what he meant. The Earthbound Immortals. Yes, their strength is staggering, but they contain the very power of the Army of Shadows. We get it, they're bad. Let's just go take them out. Seriously, I want to duel. Our task goes far beyond beating an enemy. It is a rescue operation for all those poor people who have been corrupted by the powers of darkness. Yeah, considering how a good chunk of those people died in order to get those powers. Seriously, that's what happened to all of them. Keenan, Carly, frickin' Greiger. There's two more, wasn't there? At least two more. After talking with Goodwin, the signer team headed into the satellite in order to stop the Darksigners. Yeah, there was also another thing about how Yugioh was all like, so why the heck are we fighting them? Why the heck are we fighting them in the satellite? Shouldn't we be fighting them while they're already here? Which proves how much of a saint Yugioh is. My God, he is the nicest person in the world. And those who don't have a man crush on him or a regular crush on him is a frickin' enemy to America. Just gonna say that now. The Signer team split up, each setting out battles on a different Darksigner, each with their own motivations. The Darksigner DVAC had taken Ancient Fairy Dragon and was keeping it from Luna. Yeah, this is what I meant about DVAC. Besides the fact that he has some ambiguous connection to the Dual Monster Spirit World himself, his deal was for fighting Luna and to an extension Leo, is that His Earthbound Immortal steals dual spirit souls, not the souls of people. In an attempt to rescue her Ancient Fairy Dragon, Luna was transported to the Spirit World, the Duel Monster Spirit World, which was established in GX and has continued to, and has made a return in this series. While Leo searched for Luna, he came across Devac and was pulled into a duel against the Dark Signer. Who are you? You're not a Signer. What are you doing here? Fun fact, in the Japanese version, Leo actually does end up being a Signer. He ends up being the heart of the Crimson Dragon. And because all of the Signers have their own dragons, well, you'll have to see later. It's the deck I made when I first played this game. I'm here to duel you. That's if you think you're strong enough to take me on. Is this some kind of joke? Where's the little girl? Why isn't she here? I told her to come. Well, she's busy. You're gonna have to duel me instead, mister. I may not be a Signer, but that doesn't mean I can't rock a deck. I applaud your enthusiasm, but I'm afraid you simply do not have the power to match me, boy. If you insist on being destroyed, so be it. Sorry, Dad. Gods, please let this be easy. Because I remembered something horrible about the Earthbound Immortals. Their main ability that they all share. Not just that. Oh god, no. Let's see. Dang it, I don't need that. My god, if I don't get what I need. Yes, it's something! And it's a... Oh, wait, no. That won't help me. Wait, yes it will! Oh, I normally never get this lucky. Also, I do like how they gave Leo this monster that really shouldn't match well with his deck, but it does. And just so I know I'll have something strong. Ah, poop. Well, there's still next turn. The reason I chose this card is because, well, why not? No! Double no. Seriously, how was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? Thank God I saw this! Come on, I need something. No, not this one. Wait, what? Wait, yay! Thank God he's not summoned. If I can prevent him from getting 2 monsters out, I don't have to worry about the field spell. Also, a thing about Megamorph, and I didn't explain. The thing is that when your life points are lower than your opponent's, your monster's attack points are doubled, but when yours are higher, it gets half. But this can actually be used in pretty amazing ways. And if it happens, I'll show it off. God, no! Why the heck is this thing so strong? Oh yeah, I forgot. The thing I just said. You see, you could equip, when your attack points, when your life points are lower, you can equip Megamorph to an opponent's monster, and that can happen. I should have destroyed this because I remember something horrible about it. But god damn it, I need a freaking tuner monster. Why does Morptronics have 0 tuners? Wait, this just saved me. Skeleton, be useful. Well, actually, the way for you to be useful is to free up the opponent's field before anything. And you guys thought I forgot about this. Urgent tuning now. Because I will not let these videos drag on just for my own fun anymore. That's what doing the swap duels on my free time are for. And because I now have equip cards, I can do this. You really don't want me to have that. You really don't want me to have a blue eyes white dragon beater, don't you? But you already got rid of your Earthbound Immortal, so I literally have nothing to fear. Oh my god, I have everything to fear! Choose. Either let me destroy your monster or let me take this monster. Either way, you're doomed. Was that so hard, D-Vac? Ooh, and I get to do this. Ha! Signer Dragon and Earthbound Immortal working together. Now, I could essentially almost completely copy the show and end as a Tropical Dragon, but no. I'm gonna finish off DVAC with his own monster. Earthbound Immortal Monkey, attack directly. And yes, all Earthbound Immortals have this ability. Luna returned from the spirit world and regained the ancient fairy dragon. With Leo and Luna's combined power, they are able to defeat DVAC. This is totally a happy ending moment. Except this isn't the ending. Leo, this is literally the first duel of the Dark Signer finale, I guess. Leo, you were great. You crybaby. Shut up, our parents aren't around and you say he's the coolest guy we know. Why aren't you calling him dad? What? Shut up! I need to work on my ab. Yes! 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 This card right here. This card is the one of the few very important cards in my zombie deck. A Whale of a Ride, which is the second, well, essentially it's technically the third duel since Yusei was on his way to fight Callan and he just met up with Crow. And then there's the whole thing about how Crow shouldn't duel the Dark Signer. Anyway, we'll deal with all that next episode on Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. This is the Black Samurai signing out. But not before updating my deck because, my god, I have to. Synchro. Dragon. I spent pretty much more. If DP was an equivalent to money, I spent over 65 grand in order to try and get this card when all I could get is this card. And I know they look similar, but trust me, they're not. They are so not. Now, the Black Samurai is signing off.